Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me again, time to shave. But this time I'm going to shave with something I've never tried to shave with before. I've never even heard of something like this before. Now we're all familiar with things like Barbasol and using shaving soaps and creams with a brush. Some people even just use a shave oil, when they shave. They don't even use any kind of cream. They just put oil on their face. Some people shave with bar soap. There's a million different ways that guys and girls like to shave. But this I've never seen before, and I was contacted by Kevin at the Stuff Shave Company, which is the stuff, let me make sure, thestuffshaveco.com. And he said, hey, we're a new company and we're trying to get started and we want to send you something to try out. Can you help us out? And I said, of course, I'm always willing to try anything new, when it comes to shaving. And if you want to send it to me, then I'd be more than happy. And so they've got their website up, theshavestuffco.com, and I'll put a link below. And so they show their products. They have 3 products. They have an oil, a shaving oil that comes in a little pump so you can pump it in your hand. And they have bay rum aftershave, which I'm very familiar with. And I love bay rum. I love the smell of it. If you know what bay rum smells like, it's bay leaves and other scents. But then the thing that I don't know anything about, I've never heard of, is a shave gel. Not a foaming, not like a, one of those shave gels where you squirt it in your hand, then you make shaving cream. This is just gel. It stays a gel the whole time. So you put this clear gel on your face, and then you shave with it. And on their website, it talks about how, maybe it'd be good for one of those guys that has like really sharp, like a little line beard, like one of those stylish kind of like a young guy would have, like a real thin one or a real thin mustache. And you need to be able to see how to shave that thing and keep it trimmed to keep it thin the way you want. And so they recommend using this, which is a clear, you can't even see it really, shave gel. So I've never tried this stuff before. I've had it in my drawer for a little while. They sent it to me back in August. So I wanted to try it out and see what it's like. The shave gel is transparent, so the desired shave area is completely visible. Combination of aloe. It's mostly aloe, so that's cool. Your aloe vera. Vitamin E, tamanu oil, and jojoba oil. So it's a blend of wholesome stuff. So it's a new startup company, and I've never shaved with these. I actually did use the bay rum once. I tried it out, but bay rum is, that's an old school aftershave. So I wanted to try that out. And I've never shaved with a shaving oil before. I get that a lot. A lot of people ask me, have you ever shaved with a shaving oil? And I never have. So I'm going to try shaving with a shaving oil, as a base. Not only using shaving oil. I'm gonna put the oil on, then I'm gonna put the shave gel on and see what it's like to shave, without this big white, creamy mess on my face. Let's move on. All right, I just took a shower and I'm gonna put some hot water up on my face. Now, if you don't wanna take a shower before you shave, then at least soften your beard a little bit by, splashing a few handfuls of hot water up there or soaking a towel if you don't want to waste water and putting it on there. Like the old saloon days, you'd see the guy laying back in the chair and he had the towel over his face. It was just softening up his skin and his beard. And so do that at least. Believe me, you'll thank me if you've never done that before. Soften your beard. Give yourself some help. That's what it's there for. All right, let's try this shave oil. So what's in it? We got grapeseed oil, almond oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, tamanu oil, hemp oil, vitamin E, and other essential oils. So let's just, I'm not sure how much to use. Now since I'm going to just kind of squirt it until it's maybe like, maybe a quarter size. I know you can't see it. If I show it to you, it'll spill all over the place. So about the size of a quarter, not too deep in my hand. And I'm just going to, it smells good. Smells, what does it smell like? It's a very pleasant scent. It's almost like, you know what it smells like? It smells like gumdrops to me. So like a fruity, almost like a gumdrop smell. I like that. I'm gonna put a little bit more, just cause. And I'm gonna put it down here on my neck. Now, since I've never shaved with shaving oil before, I needed to go online and find out how do you use it? How do guys use it? And there's lots of different ways. Like I said, some guys just shave with oil. They would immediately then take their razor and start shaving, but I like a little bit extra buffer, you know? And some guys can use it in their beard, like if they don't shave, like if they have a full beard and they just shave their neck, then they can kind of condition their beard to make it softer. I guess there's lots of different, any way you could use an oil on your face, you can use shaving oil. All right, so there is the pleasantly scented gumdrop. It's very subtle. It's not like overpowering. It smells natural. I guess it's just, you know, the combination of almond and coconut oil and those things, but it's giving me that. I like that. All right. The shave gel, which is water as the first ingredient, aloe barbadensis leaf juice, and then glycerin and some other things, jojoba oil, coconut oil. So I'm just gonna, I don't know exactly how much to use. So I'm just gonna squirt this in my hand. And let's take it from there. All right, I'm just gonna kind of, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like shaving with Slimer slime from Ghostbusters. Oh, it feels so funky. So I'm not sure if, like how thick you're supposed to put it. Maybe not that thick. Like you don't need to like cake it on. It's kind of sticking to my hands. I'm trying to get more off. But I'm just gonna kind of, you know, I can feel my, you know, my beard hair through my stubble, I guess, through the stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit more, just to, you know, a little bit more. Let's see what that does. Put that down here. And it looks like I got nothing on my face, right? All right, well, let's see. I'm gonna wash my hands off, because otherwise it will be hard to hold the razor. I'll be using the Rockwell today with the feather blade as per usual. And the oil came off my hands real quick, or real easily, with some warm water and the shave gel. Oop, I picked up the bottle, I got more shave gel on my hand. Let me wash that off. Okay, so no brush, no shaving cream, just clear shaving gel. Let's see what happens. It feels like, and there's a little bit on there. Now, I did look on their website. If you go to thestuffshaveco.com. Now let me see if it cleans off well just by like what I normally do. I got this little basin down here with the water in it. It comes off pretty well, but they did say, or actually this was someone who used shaving oil, said that it would, you know, could more easily clog a multi-blade cartridge razor, which is all the more reason not to use them. You only need one blade, guys. Don't fall for the marketing ploys. You don't need 6 blades. Now that little trimmer blade on the back, that's fine, that's cool, but you don't need 6 blades dragging across your skin. You just need one sharp razor blade and a good handle. One with some heft to it. I will admit, this is a little strange. I think I kind of like having that shaving cream on my face. Well, that seems to be doing a pretty good job. My skin is soft, and I mean, it's not dragging or anything. You know? There's no pulling of the hairs. Now that could also be to, you know, having to do with having a good single edge safety razor. Actually, it's a double edge safety razor. You know what I'm talking about. One blade, one blade. One love. One blade, one love. But it's doing, you know, a decent job. Feels fine. It's just a little strange. It's like the invisible shaving cream. Shave gel. So I don't know if this is a thing that's more widespread than I just have never heard of it, or if it's something new they're trying. And if it's something new, well then, you know, kudos to you for trying something new. Because I guess all you really need to do is get, you know, enough lubrication on your skin to have the razor smoothly go across and buffer it just enough so you're not dragging steel along the skin, you know? So I guess it could be a gel. Could be a soap. But also you want to try to use products that don't dry your skin out. So like using, you know, hand sanitizer, bacterial soap wouldn't be good for shaving cream. Oh, here's the other thing. Okay, I don't remember what I finished and what I didn't because I'm not paying attention. Because there's no little patches of white left. So you have to pay attention if you're using the shave gel, or else you'll forget And you'll go over the same spot more than once. I think I got everything in that pass. Yeah, it feels, feels fine. All right, here, let's do another pass. I'm gonna put some more water on my face. Now, I don't know if you need to, well actually, yeah, let me put water on my face. Because oil will displace water. I'm gonna put a little bit more shaving oil. I'm just gonna splurge a little bit, Why not? Treat yourself, ladies and gentlemen. More shave oil and some more shave gel on top of that. Oh man, I'm going nuts with it now. Look at it, I'm flying. It is strange though, the consistency. It's like a water-based lubricant consistency. You know what I'm talking about. This is a family channel, let's keep it clean, guys. It goes on a lot easier, more smooth with no stubble, of course. But I think that's enough. It's hard to tell how much you've used. But it all has a pleasant scent. It's all, you can tell it's not artificially scented, like Axe body spray might be. So it's nice, yeah. I mean, it is a little different. So if you're not, disinclined to try different things, you can try it out. Now, the prices are a little steep for my taste. That's just for me. I'm just your average working class Joe. This is $25 for this little bottle of shaving oil. This is $25 for this bay rum. And the shave gel is $15 about. So, if you don't balk at prices like that for shave products that will probably last you a little while, go for it. But anyway, they're just getting started out. And for what limited amount of help I can give them, I'll be happy to, It's just about sharing new things, I love sharing new things. I love finding out new things. Like, one of my favorite things, and it runs in my family, and not just the men, but my sister too. We love to take drives, like just meaningless drives around town and find things. Like we'll find cool things, and then we'll share it with everybody. Oh, you got to see this new place that just opened. So it's kind of the equivalent of that, Trying out new shaving stuff. Because how else are you going to know about it? YouTube is a valuable resource for learning about what you do not know. That doesn't apply to all things. There's a lot of bad information on YouTube. But hopefully if you come across an honest, decent person, and you can kind of tell, then you can take away some good things from it. All right. Okay, we're going to go against the grain because I always do on the second pass. I always go up. And one thing about this shaving gel, you can hear the stubble as it gets cut. I don't know if you can hear that. I still got a little Dave Brubeck in the background in the other room like I always do. I don't want to be too loud because I don't want copyright strikes or anything. Hate to have this channel taken down for a little jazz. Can you hear that? I meant the whiskers, not the Brubeck. Maybe you can hear both. But once again, pay attention because you might forget what you have shaved and what you haven't. Maybe they should put a little coloring in it. That probably wouldn't work, right? If there was a subtle blue coloring. But that would be like, edge foaming gel. You might think it was that. So forget I said anything. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Just stop for a moment when you're shaving and think about what you're doing. Like, let the problems and worries of the day and whatever else you have to do later on today, and you got to pick up the kids and this bill is due and your work sucks. Just stop for those few moments that you're shaving and just relax, That's my advice, I guess, if I'm giving advice. Okay, so this is always a problem area right here in the back of my jaw. And right here. And my cheeks. I'm not going to do a third pass because I rarely do a daily third pass. That's only like if I've been real grungy during the week and been lazy. Like there were a couple of days last week where I just shaved with an electric razor 2 days in a row. Lazy! But a lot of people do that every day. So, But for me, that's lazy. For my own self. No judgment on you. So I'm only going to do those little touch-up passes under my nose and around here. But that's it. It still feels like there's a teeny bit, like my skin is real kind of, I wouldn't say real slick, but kind of soft like this stuff is. It's like, it feels like Sorry about that. That's what happens when you record videos on your phone. You get phone calls right in the middle of it. Anyway, like I was saying, it still feels like it's on there, but it's like soft. You know, your skin feels... So I'm going to wash it off with cold water. And that could be the combination of the oil as well that I use, the pre-shave oil. And I can still feel the oil on there, like it's repelling the water, as oil does. But I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to try to scrub it off because, you know, some natural essential oils and things like that. So, all right, let's see how that feels. That feels good. I mean, you know, I don't have any razor burn, but that could be due to technique. And I got a pretty close shave, you know, so the stuff. Maybe try it out, you know, shave gel. Could be a combination of that. You know, next time what I should do, I should try the barber's oil, as they call it, for shave and beard before I use one of my normal shaving creams, one of my shaving soaps with a brush. I think I'll try that next time. And now the pièce de résistance, the Bay Rum Aftershave, which comes in a little spray bottle. There we go. This has, its first ingredient is alcohol, and then water and essential oils. And it smells like bay rum. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, burns a little bit. It's a real rich bay rum smell. It smells like natural, you know, kind of like, it's bay leaves and some other things, some other spices, and it's good. I like that smell. It's kind of like, imagine I'm in Cuba in the 1940s. You know, drinking with Ernest Hemingway, and someone walks in, and it's a woman, and she has this tropical perfume on, and she's been drinking daiquiris all afternoon, and maybe that's going too far. But I like it, okay? I like bay rum. It smells good. If you've never smelled it, buy some cheap bay rum somewhere and try it out. But since it's mostly alcohol, it will burn to begin with, and then it'll just leave like a light scent. And it's not overpowering, like Axe body spray. What's up with me and Axe today? I don't know. It's the only thing I could think of. But that's it. No nicks, no cuts. The Stuff Shaving Company. They got their 3 products, and here they are. Try them out if you want to. The Stuff Shave Co. It's hard to hold them all. TheStuffShaveCo.com. Yeah, so thanks for sending this to me, and I hope you enjoyed that experiment with the unknown. I was a little frightened to begin with, but I'm not frightened anymore. I know I'm amongst friends. I thank you for that, for being there for me. Through all these years, all these videos and Hey, get off! Cut it out! All right, that's the end. So thanks for joining me. I still plan on shaving with whipped cream and giving away products that I have down here that I don't use anymore, that I've been gifted, and I want to give them to you, but I got to figure out how to set up an account for like the shipping alone, you know, because I can't afford to send them all out. If I was independently wealthy, I could, but I'm not. I'm just a normal guy. But anyway, I will figure that out, and then we'll do it. And thanks again for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Happy autumn!